Hey, what's going on everybody? My name's Kevin and welcome to my channel. Today we're using shiners to catch big old fish. Now this lake that we've been fishing for a while now actually has a wide variety of fish in it. It has big tilapia, it has bass obviously, huge bluegill, and most importantly snakehead, which is our mission today. We are trying to catch snakehead with these shiners. I've tried frogs, artificial lures and things like that, and the snakehead they get way too pressured and they are just too smart to bite on an artificial. So hopefully today we can catch them. If not, I think I'm gonna make this a series and we're just gonna keep pressuring this pond ourselves, see how we can get the snakehead to bite. I'm actually pretty surprised. Something interesting is happening. So my bobber is out there, right? But I keep seeing like 1-2 pounders that just traveling through the bank, but they don't actually sense the shiner that's like 5-10 feet out. I think that's pretty interesting. The second bass that we caught, actually bobber came right off. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's right there, way out there. So we got to let the current take it over to the bank, which is right over there. It looks like it's pushing it that way, and that way we can retrieve it. All right guys, it's actually the next day and I found my bobber. It's just out of reach. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get it. I found a stick. Hopefully this works. Come here. Come here, little bobber. There we go. We got it. Let this be an example. Be the change you want to see. Pick up after yourself. Don't litter. Okay guys, while we have our bobbers out and we're waiting for a bite, it's actually day 2. We have a fresh batch of shiners. I haven't fished with shiners in forever, so I actually made a few rookie mistakes, like hooking them through the mouth, which kind of keeps their mouth closed and prevents them from breathing fresh water while they're swimming around. And 2 shiners, they're really finicky, so they die really easily too. On top of that, if the water is not within the same conditions, it kind of puts them into a shock. Now, on top of getting half a dozen shiners, I also was able to score a couple of extra large minnows that she just gave me free of charge, so that was awesome. We could use those to kind of thin out the bass bite a little bit, because we're mainly after the snakehead. Now, I'm gonna pop up on Google Maps this lake. These 2 spots is where I usually see the snakehead, but they also like to hang around the spot that we're fishing right now. And I know using shiners is kind of cliche, but I've literally tried every kind of bait artificial to catch the snakehead while I've been sight fishing for them, and I've had no luck. They are so skittish that at the sight of anybody, they take off into the deep. So I'm hoping with my shiners out on the deep side of the water that I can kind of get them to bite, but we'll have to see. Alright guys, it's been another 30 minutes or so. I've sent the bait fish further out again. I have 1 dead shiner still on, and I switched out the minnow for a live shiner. So we have 1 bobber doing its thing. The other one is just kind of drifting with the wind. I'm hoping that gives it a nice little subtle action that kind of makes the shiner look like it's alive as it's slowly just floating through the water. But I think if we don't get a bite within the next few minutes, we're gonna have to change it up and switch to a different part of the pond. Got a bass just picked up the minnow. Let's go, finally. That's a good size too. Hello. Hey, chill out. All right. Just when I was getting ready to move too. Where's my pliers? I just saw him come out of nowhere, slurp it up, take off. Let's get you unhooked, buddy. And I also have a scale, so we can weigh this guy. I'm guessing, what do you guys think? I'm guessing like 1.5 pounds. Come on now. 1.5 pounds.
143. So yeah, just shy of 1.5 pounds. It's not bad. All right. I still have one shiner out. If I don't catch anything on that, we might just move. Guys, I have both snakeheads right here. You guys can see that. I might have spooked them, but they chased the shiner. So we'll see what happens here. Where'd they go? Man, they might have took off to the deep. There's also a bass right here. I didn't see where they went. They're so sneaky. They just come up to the bank and then they dip. Like, I don't know where they go. You guys, I'm really torn on what I should do, because when we first got here, we noticed the snakehead, which is what we're after today. And I waited 2 hours for them to come back. And now that they chased my shiner, so I know they're attracted to it, but then they took off. So I'm really torn on whether to stay here and move. So to be honest, I really think the best thing for me to do right now is to just move, and hopefully wherever they went, we'll run into them again. Okay guys, we're at our new location. This is pretty much in the middle of the pond, which I don't know how much in favor the wind is going to be because it's pushing in this direction. So both of my baits are going to usually probably just end up on the bank side anyways. Hopefully they don't run into each other. But uh-oh, we got something. What'd we get? Ooh. Oh, he choked it. I gave him too much time to eat it. Just like that. We got the hook out of its throat. There it is. Let's get him back in the water. Oh my goodness, I almost fell in. Get him back in the water real quick. All right, there we go. He didn't even get to eat the shiner, the poor guy. Shiner came right out of his mouth. You guys, something is like pulling my bobber under, but not taking it fully. I hope it's not a turtle. I hope it's not a turtle. There it goes. 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 What the hell is that? Is it taking? Should I set the hook? What is it? It's a turtle. Damn it. I knew it was a turtle. Why? No. Now I gotta get the hook out. Come on. He's gonna snap the line if I try to pull him up. Maybe I can just let me grab the hook. Okay. You can have the shiner. You can have the Thank you. Okay, that came out clean. You bastard! You stole my shiner. Literally, what is even happening right now? I just had one of the smaller snakeheads come like right up to here, get spooked off, but the bobber is right there. Like, what? You don't want to eat? Oh my god. Where are you, snakehead? I don't want to catch the bass. What is that smell? Oh! God! Come on. Bite it. Bite it. Just eat. It's a free meal. Just eat it.